What's up? What's poppin'? What's up, everyone? A little bit early today because I couldn't wait to get online. Isn't that amazing? I couldn't wait to stream. I couldn't wait to pop up the whole shebang. And yeah. How is everyone doing? How is everybody doing? What's going on? Tell me everything. It's a bit busy on my side, not gonna lie. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. A little bit early. Why not? Eh? Let me do administration. Whew. It's cold, but it's also very warm. It's... Alright. Let's... why am I full screen? What's going on here? Zoom square. That's what we need. I have a little bit of a shoulder injury, I think. So I tear some muscles. Insider, back to the grind. Margarita time is over. It is, man. Insider, Margarita time is over. Unfortunately, no time for margaritas. Interstellar, what is up, man? Long time no see here on the chat. It's gonna be a pain in the ass today. I'm not gonna lie. A pain in the asshole. We're gonna do the Raft thingy, but first, well, we're gonna at least try to do it. Ice Bear, what up, my man? Anxiety kicks in. Mike OCD kicks in. Oh, can it even worse? Come on. Why not? Hey. Some sweats, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So, send stuff. So what I want to do first is... That's a good question. What happens if I do make run? Default port. Yeah. And if we are... If you are leaders, yeah, then we send stuff and see what it is. I see. I'm thinking to basically in client here. Make a new folder. Actually, I'm gonna call it run test or something. Make a new file. I'm gonna call it main go. Package main, of course. Hey, what did you expect? What I'm gonna do basically is open up main, the other main. Too many mains here. Man, what's this? Drugs. Can I copy the send stuff? Isn't gonna work. It is gonna work. It's amazing. So we're gonna client call. Raft today. Any designs you're following? Rohan, what's up, man? Welcome. Well, we're gonna follow the HashiCorp. The HashiCorp way. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be already a pain in the ass. If you need to implement Raft ourselves, then it's gonna be a couple years of streams. And you know how it is, right? We start with a lot of passion and we end in misery. What am I doing here? So we're not gonna do this anymore here, right? I'm gonna keep it clean. Send stuff actually. What I wanna do is make one client and delete this GoFunk. Client new. Shit. Too many clients. C. I'm gonna call it C. Wait. Just hold on. I'm gonna do some small maintenance. And then we're gonna... Nonetheless, what up, man? Welcome to the chat. To the stream, to the show, to the party. To the Netflix of programming. Hey. Send stuff, that's what we're gonna do here. Just send stuff, call this thing here. But before we do this, we're gonna actually do it very slowly, right? Milliseconds maybe? Actually, maybe we do a segundos. Second string fetched value. What's this? We don't care. Actually, we do. No, we don't. Where's this? Context set. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You could do if short. Actually, to be honest, you could do this, right? Shorthand. Phi. This, and then join the lines here. Delete this. Do semicolon and call it a day. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Problem is, if we do go run client test run main CM main go, it's gonna basically say connection refused. That's perfectly fine. That's what we. Let's do this one. A new terminal with the mouse. It is what it is. We're gonna make run this guy here. We're gonna boot up, and then here we're gonna do this. Boom. And we are getting, you see the client is calling the node, right? The cache, and we are setting some keys. Which is good. So what we're gonna do first of all is a little bit of maintenance. Main. In server, actually, to be honest. What is this? Logger. It's gonna be a zap. We don't have zap, right? How do we call this? Zapperinos. That's what we need. It's that easy, eh? Copy. Copy paste. Go get Uber zap. I'm gonna zap it. I'm gonna say zap logger. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. Logger. Actually, to be honest, can we do zap new production? No. New production like this. What is this? An error or something? L. Can we do width? Nope. String maybe? I don't know. I have no clue what this does actually. Oh. Fuck that. Logger is going to be L. Alright. So what we're gonna do is basically we start here. It's gonna be s log printf is gonna be info. Do we want a sugar logger? I think we want, right? For now. Sugar. What is doing this? Not a sugar logger. Can we do that? What's going on here? Caps lock. Is this possible? Damn, it's like that. It's so annoying actually, to be honest. Let's do it like this. Man, this is so annoying. Man, why is this so complex? Wait, so... This is annoying. Look at me struggle, man. Wait, we're gonna say L and then we're gonna say L sugar because otherwise it's gonna be sugar, something like that. All right, okay, we're set. Then we can say something like logger info W or something, service start in. Then we're gonna say the adder. Not sure if it's gonna work. I think it is. Do something else? Probably not, right? We could do something like is leader. Actually, like this. A leader is gonna be s is leader, something like that. This is so annoying. I hate this. I hate this logger from the bottom of my heart already. But it is what it is. Do we want that? Do we don't want something else? Something cleaner? Something cleaner. Something more... what can we do? That's why I like Logrus, man. Because in Logrus... it's just clean. Of course, it's slow as fuck. Well, it's not slow as fuck, but it's slower, right? It is slower, that's for sure. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna delete it. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Connected to leader. We need to actually change this. Do we want a debug thingy or something? Maybe an info W or something like that. Connected to leader. We will configure the logger, yeah. No worries about it. What is this? So, handle connection, that's fine. So what we're gonna do here, actually, I'm gonna say something like defer func s logger info W. Maybe we could do something like this in protocol. It's going to be an interface, right? We don't want that. Let's not make it too complicated, to be honest. I'm trying to make it too... What I want to do is basically that we could log the command and it would basically use a string representation with the key and the value and everything, but then we need to do a lot of stuff in here, to be honest. Actually, there's going to be a debug log, to be honest. You see, I'm not happy actually. What up, Skyline? I'm not happy at all. Oh man, what am I doing here? Actually, I'm gonna keep it like that. It's so annoying. So annoying. Let me quickly see what's going on here. Okay, is everybody here that needs to be here? I don't like this lock, man. And now I'm actually a little bit frustrated. Make run, it's fine. And then here we could do again this guy. Hey, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. It's just a lock. Nobody cares, right? Nobody gives a shit. The good stuff is what we could do is this guy, right? We could make this, and then we could do bin GGcache. You could do dash leader, right? No? Isn't that a thing? Oh no, it's if it's LAN leader address is 0. So we're always leaders. Well, all good for me. All good for me. So what we're gonna do is we already make this, right? So we're gonna let's see if it can distribute, and then we're gonna check if we can try to set up Raft into this thing, right? Listen adder is gonna be 4,000, I guess. And then we need a leader adder, right? 3,000, is that a thing? Ah, that's good. Member joined the cluster. Look at this. So basically, if we now run this client, then we're gonna set these keys here, but we should all, look at this, we distributing, we are replicating these keys. The problem is, of course, that if we want to have a high available cluster, how do we know a key is set? How do we know we guarantee to replicate a key? That's the question, right? Skylar, by the way, not gonna lie, you're underrated as fuck. Thanks, man. Tell that also to the girls. Aye. I missed you, the real G. Why did you miss me? I didn't went away. I'm still here. Never. Go update available. Yeah, is it? But it's not then, right? These updates. Okay, so cool. That's fine. It's fine. All these things, man. Alright, so let me quickly open up some stuff. It's this. Where is this guy? Brave browser. Brave, I was actually checking this thing, right? Alright, so what is Raft? Raft is basically a consensus algorithm. And etcd is using it as a distributed key value store. Console also using it. HashiCorp console, very well known thingy. And it uses Raft, right? And they have a Raft implementation, but this thing is huge, right? Failing. This thing is huge. It's how is this even possible? This is a main branch, and somebody made a failing build. How is this even possible? How I don't understand. Anyway. So, how can we actually do this? I have, like I said, guys, I have no clue at all. I have no clue how this is gonna... Oh, for VS Code, yeah. I hope it didn't upgrade, by the way, because if it's upgrading, it's gonna be nasty. Well, how do you see that? Oh, here. Oh, I see. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Where is my Brave? Here. Right, so they have something like a Raft Go, which is basically, yeah, they basically split it out already, I see, right? They start with this get header thing instead of the struct Raft. I don't like it, but hey. Right, so I'm hoping this should be basically, there's no documentation at all. So this is going to be a pain in the ass. Look at this, right? Raft is a Go library that manages a replicated log and can be used with an FSM, which is basically, I have no clue, to manage replicated state machines. It's a library for providing consensus. The use case for such a library are far-reaching, such as replicated state machines, which are a key component of many distributed systems. They enable building consistent, partition-tolerant systems with limited fault tolerance as well. Dragon boats Raft. That's no. How do we do that? Dragon. What's Dragon boats Raft? Dragon boats Raft. Damn. Multi-group Raft consensus library in pure Go. Look at this. A hello world even. Raft gRPC stream. That's already good news because I don't want to implement. Let us see. I think the font is too small for you guys, but I have no clue how to zoom this thing in. Damn, this is actually nasty. Check quorum and all that stuff. Yeah. New node host. Start la replica. A Raft stopper. Damn, this is fucking complex, I'm gonna lie. I already regretting it. Finite state machine, is it? I thought it was something with logs or something. You guys are smarter than me. What am I doing here, actually? You guys know more than me. It's crazy. All right, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with the HashiCorp Raft thingy. So I basically hoped that we can just construct a Raft and then press Raft run and then listen to whatever it happens. But hey, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I remember years and years and years ago that I basically tried to implement Raft myself. I remember that. Very long time ago. I think maybe five to 6 years ago, right? Because I saw a video of Raft on YouTube and it was actually pretty simple. It's not a complex algorithm. It's not that complex. All right, so the best thing to do is to check the test. How can I, if somebody knows how to scale up this thing so you guys can actually see what's going on here, let me know. Because I have no clue. Can I do that? Zoom. Look at this. It's that easy. My PC is... Oh, look at this. My PC. It's complete crashing. Shit. We have problems. Damn, man. Look at this. You got to be kidding me, man. This is not possible. Okay, are we back? Is everything fine? Please close this! Call the police! Oh man, you got to be kidding me, man. These browsers is fucking garbage. Pip is currently lagging. It's normal, guys. Please help me! I cannot even... All for a fucking zoom, man. This got kidding me! Am I still alive here? Alright, we did it. We did it. Is it fine? Man, what is this, man? Alright, so we're gonna... yeah, let's try it again. I'm so sorry, guys. There was a little bit of a technical interference, not gonna lie. Hey, we need to deal with that. We need to deal with that. It is what it is. Let me open up this thing. Let's stick to Chrome, because Chrome, Brave, it's all the same shenanigans. It's all the same bullshit, right? It's all the same shit. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna try to zoom a little bit more. One. Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. Alright, so Raft test. That's I'm so sorry. Is it okay right now? I hope it's okay, right? I think it's okay. I think we're fine. Everything was basically complaining the whole... But I have everything running, right? It's probably Docker. Let me quickly close my... my Docker machine is already done. Because there's so much stuff running, you have no clue. Am I... Okay, it's good. Everything is responding like it should be. Alright, so... What we're gonna do... did you have unsafe? No, yeah, for unsafe size off, but that's it. I was checking here because I actually exploded a little bit. Make cluster, yes, here. That's what I want to see. Boom, just like that. And then we have make cluster here. Let's go to there. That's fine. And then we have this big thing, and I saw here somewhere. In-memory transport, that's not what we're gonna do. I hope, I swear to God, I hope they have a TCP transport built in, because otherwise we're gonna... And then we have a new Raft here, right? And we need this FSMS, which is, it's an interface, it's a lot of interfaces. Right, that's what we need. So, first of all, let me see if I can import this. Man, with this zoom, it's gonna be... Look at this, man, what's going on here? Wait. Can I actually do this? Copy. And paste it in. A little bit sad, actually, to be honest, that they don't have more documentation for this, because I think I think it's also used in Hyperledger. Not quite sure if they use the HashiCorp version. Not quite sure. Hyperledger Fabric. What I was thinking is, how can I import this whole shebang, man? Maybe something like that. Just copy this and hope for the best, right? Git status. Before we do this, we're gonna git add the whole shebang. Move client stuff from main into other folder. It is what it is. God damn it, now I need to do... With this keyboard is also fucking shenanigans here. Just like that. Alright. Is it something like that? Maybe. Search. So what we're gonna do, basically, maybe we should use a new a test file, or we can basically embed it into this server here, right? What do you guys think? Actually, to be honest, can we use our client thingy, or a run test client here? Maybe we can, right? We have this main thingy. Let's delete the send test real quick. Let's make a type server or something. We're gonna call it a struct to replicate our thingy. And then we're gonna say Raft is gonna be... I don't know. A Raft. Right. Actually, to be honest, Let's do something like this real quick. Let's just try. R is going to be Raft. New. Raft. Yeah. We need a config. Oh, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Wait, I think, I swear to God, that we can have something like a config. Gonna be a Raft default config. It's all been taken care of, man. Look at this. Right, next thing. Next thing is the finite state machine. What do you think about Golang for Jet? No idea. Golang it's nice, like I said, for new people. It's going to be super nice because you have all that stuff going on. It shows you a lot. But like I said, I want to keep it simple. FSM. FSM is an interface. It's implemented by clients to make use of a replicated log. Okay, so we need a snapshot and apply. Apply a log. That's nasty. Do they have... Where is this test here? Get mock FSM. A mock FSM config store. It's gonna be a lot of exploration, man. But like I said, this encoding most of the time it is like this, right? If you don't know what's going on and there is no documentation, then you need to do the shenanigans, right? It is what it is. That's the sad life of engineers. Make cluster. This what we need. This make raft thingy here. Where is this? Raft. Then this F. Wait, what is this? C FSMS Y. Oh yeah, they make for each peer one. I see what's going on. Oh yeah, they do it in a loop. All right. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Where is this thing? The problem is that it's not in my editor. Then I cannot search for this. Maybe on GitHub is a little bit. C, what's C? C is this one, okay. Append. Okay, they're gonna mock config store. And mock. Problem is it's in the test, right? We cannot actually import this from a test, right? This is exposed for middleware testing purposes and is not a stable API. Can we actually import that from test? I swear to God, it's not gonna happen. Maybe it is. Who knows, right? Raft. Ooh, we have it. Look at this. Mock. No, not this one. This one. Is this gonna work? I lag everywhere, man. Lag all over the fucking place. I need a new PC. Very soon. Ismail, hello, just read about the Raft algorithm. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it is. It's pretty difficult, I think. But it is what it is. We're gonna see what's popping. We're gonna hack our way into it. That's the thing, right? We're gonna see how far we come. Raft, new Raft. The next thing what we need. Why is it not hinting me? The Raft log store. Do we have something like the log store is going to be... Do we have something like an nraft mock log store or something? Mock log... Shit, we don't. Mock snapshot. We have a lot of stuff. But not the log store. So we need to check what the log store is. To store logs. No shit. It's so hard to navigate in this stupid file. God damn, where was I? How do I do this here? How can I fucking search in this thing? New Raft. That's what I need here. Can I search with this? Yeah, but it's searched like that. That's. All right. So new Raft. It uses logs, right? It's the logs here from C stores. What is C store? Is coming from here. Store new in mem store. We can use that. We can use that. Store new in mem store. It's fine. And we append that to C stores, and then we just do here store, which we just do the Y. Hey, sounds good to me. Hey, I take it. I'll take this every day. I'm gonna say log store is basically just a simple key value store, right? A map I think they use. I'm not quite sure. In mem. Actually, I think we need to do this. Raft new in mem store. Okay. Log store like that. I think, do we need to do that with the mock available? No, it is not in here. Actually, we are in this test file, by the way, guys. Can you imagine? What up, Akan, man? That's a long time, man. That I see your face here. That I hear your voice. We will see. It doesn't actually matter. To be honest, I'm gonna keep this file open here. I'm gonna main a run test. Run test. Right, so we have this thing, that's fine. And then the next part of the puzzle is going to be the snapshot store. Well, that's no problem, right? We're going to say the snapshot store is going to be a Raft new snapshot store. New in mem snapshot, so look at this. The guys took care of everything, man. Snapshot store, it's crazy. Boom. Next thing. The transport. I like that. I like that a lot. We need the TCP transport, right? And it's not... 25,000 tabs. Yep. No Vim commands? Bad day. That's the problem here. And I know there are some plugins to do that, but they don't just work, not good enough. Trying to debug a Foundry test script, Akan. Watching this video is helping me to relax. It is, but I'm not relaxed, I'm not gonna lie, because it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But it is what it is, right? I wanna check the transport. That's what I want to see. New net transport, is that what we need? TCP transport, that's more like it. A TCP stream, oh, can you... God damn it. A new TCP transport, that makes a lot of sense, right? With logger even, look at this. A half-say logger. Hey, thank you very much, man. Sounds like Christmas. With a config. New TCP transport with logger. We're gonna just do this. New TCP transport. That's the function we need. Let's close this real quick. Actually, this one and this one. And of course, we could do a nice var, right? So we can have a nice whatever, right? So the TR is going to be a Raft new TCP transport. Right, that's, what does it return? Okay, that's what I thought. It's also gonna return an error here. I'm gonna say if r is not null. You got a log fatal out. Hey. I was hoping that they have a own TCP transport layer because I don't wanna multiplex the Raft messages with our own port we use to communicate between clients and everything, right? Yes, Hyperledger Fabric uses the Raft consensus. That's completely true. The question is, what? Well, they have an option, right? You can choose between different consensuses, but Raft is one. And the question about there is, what do they use as a library for that? God may know. I have no clue. New TCP transport, a whole lot of stuff. Why? Look at this. Why can it not just say what I need to type here? How do we do that? Yeah, okay, this bind address. Let's just bind it to 4000 or something. What's going on? Advertise. What's that? What the hell is advertise? What the hell is this? It's an adder, I know. But what is advertise? Maybe advertise is basically, not sure, but I know I did so many TCP stuff in Go and so many gossip shenanigans that advertise could be your own. No, I'm wrong. I have no clue. What is advertise? Why do we need an adder if we have a listener? Wait, I have an idea. There's only one way to figure it out. Only one way to figure it out is check the tests, right? Very important. If you don't know, when in doubt, never shout. Don't do that. Empty other. Nil. Okay, that's good. With advertise. IPS. Yada yada. Some more stuff. Other. And then they do it like that. Okay, so I think nil is going to be fine. Not quite sure, right? Nil is always... nil is good. Because why is nil good? Because nil will always panic. If somebody trying to access it is going to be a null pointer dereference, right? A nil pointer dereference. Next thing. Max pool. 10. Next. Timeout. I have no clue. Time, seconds, actually, to be honest. Second, times, I don't know, 5 seconds. Hey. No clue. Next. That's it. We got it. What is this? If r is not nil, that's basically a problem. What am I doing here? Okay, it's not, we're not there. Log outputs, it's a writer. Log outputs, that's why things are so good. Log output is going to be a new bytes buffer. A new Bruce buffer. Log output. Grow, don't grow, man. I want to grow. Naturally, with my Netty card. Right? I have a Netty card, guys. If you ever doubt, I have a Netty card. Because I'm a Netty. I'm a natural guy. This is available at X load balancer. Ah, okay. Advertise on load balancer. Digital Sparky, you sound like a smart guy. Like I said, in the beginning, right now, the people watching my streams, they are insane. I need to be at my best because these guys, you guys, you're not the average coders, man. I already see this. My channel, my community. Hey, recruiters, stay away. I swear to God, the amount of testosterone flowing in this community is crazy. So we have TR. Is this gonna work? It's impossible, right? But we are there. It's probably an error. Is that true? Yeah, of course. R, right? And then we're gonna say this one. We're gonna copy that one. We're gonna paste it in. Up, up, up. And then we're gonna actually just do an FMT. But like I always do, a println. What do you guys do when you're finished with something and you have this object initialized? What's going on here? Or did we fucked up? What's going on? Log store stable. Damn, what's going on? What did we do? Actually, we need to go back. Revert. Shit. It's the TR, right? What's all here? Look at this. So we have config, this finite state thingy, logs stable store. Ah, we forgot the stable store. God damn it. That's unfortunate. Shit, we are in the wrong thingy. A run test client. We don't have a stable store. Can we do this? Stable store. Is it gonna work? Did they make this so good that this is gonna work? It is. Look at this. Maybe we do a printf with a percentage plus v or something. Plus v and a new line. New line. R. Go run. Actually, to be honest, local bind address is not advertisable. Advertisement. Ads. We need to have ads, boys. You can use the std out for time being. Actually, it's true. Log output. Actually, that's so true, man. That's so true. Actually, to be honest, wait. This guy is a maniac. We don't need this, right? I just saw a writer and I just thought instantly of a bytes buffer. That's what I thought. I didn't actually notice. Anonymous, do you think becoming a mentor in Code Mentor is the best way to make money in freelance field? I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue, my man. Maybe. I think a mentor is a bit of a scam. So it's not a scam. You need to be careful with that, right? Because these days mentors not looking too good with these mentors, right? They all want to be a mentor, but they didn't. They are 26 and they want to be and they are mentors, right? But they didn't have experienced life yet. You know what I mean? 26, they're still in their diapers. You know what I mean? Right? 23 and they are the gods, but they are not, right? You need to have some experience first to be a mentor. You know what I mean? Is a cluster address and the digital Sparky. So what I'm thinking is that the advertisement address is a cluster address and the listen address is the instant address. So for a test you can make them the same. I see what you try to do, but the thing is, I think the local is not advertisable. The local bind address is not advertisable. Is it because it's this address? But this is my, because this is the bind address, right? You see, the bind address is not advertisable. We need a net address. Let's open up this test from these boys and copy paste some more stuff. That's what we do. Look at here, the address. So what's going on here? My PC is so. What's a good way to make money in freelance jobs? Well, you basically do some contracting work. You know what I mean? Right? So instead of being an employee with some employee benefits, on my PC, guys, it's time for a new one, I swear to God. Instead of being an employee with all these with an employee contract, you could be you can do it as an independent contractor, if you know what I mean, right? So you have your own company and you invoice on a monthly basis for the job you provide at that company. Maybe they want to hire you for 6 months, for 1 year. Maybe they just want to hire you for a lot of years. And the reason why you want to do that is because if you're an employee and you make big 6 figures, you're going to pay a lot of taxes, right? You have, of course, you are protected, right? You're protected because if you're sick, you're going to get paid and all that stuff, but it's all bullshit, right? It's bullshit. You're not protected at all. But that's the safety net people think. So, but the problem is if you make a lot of money in coding, once you're at a certain level, you make 6 figures or something, the problem is that you're going to, in Belgium at least, you basically have a 40% to 50% in that, how do you call that, category. If you're going to pay 40% of your income. That's a problem, right? And there is no way to mitigate that. So if you're a contractor, if you have a company, you can play around with costs and taxes and all that stuff, right? That's why I'm doing that. That's how I did it for a very long time. The advertisements, yeah, it's freelance, right? It's freelance. It is freelance. It is freelance, right? Freelance means you don't work for a boss. You work for a customer, right? But yeah. So let me quickly do this because what are they doing here? Adder. Man, fuck this. I'm gonna copy this thing real quick. Boom, just like that, and call it a day. Yeah, I know. Where's my main here? Run test. Why is it not working here? T fatal, we don't have this, right? Log is fine. Now we have an adder here. What is this? Something like that, and I have no clue, man. They make it too complex, not gonna lie. We can't, we need to do this. Local ID cannot be empty. Let me quickly print out this address real quick. Actually, to be honest, they will have a nice string representation, right? Okay. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's just a fancy way to constrict that, apparently, with this IPS and all that stuff. I have no clue, guys. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. So now we have an issue with local ID cannot be empty. What is a local ID? Of course, because we don't have a line number. Wait, I'm gonna say failed to. We're gonna say TCP fail. TCP fail. TCP net fail. Why? Because then we know who's complaining, right? You know what I mean? Maybe it's this guy. Let's hope for the first time. No, it isn't. The next thing is gonna be maybe there's a new Raft probably that's gonna complain. So we're gonna say here Raft failed to create new Raft, and then this error. All right, failed to create new Raft. Local ID cannot be empty. Okay, cool. So I think it's going to be this config stuff, which is going to be the Raft default config. Let's go into this. Local ID. It isn't. What's going on here, man? Okay. Wait, let me clean up this bullshit. Alright. It's the local ID. Local ID cannot be empty. Oh, yeah. How did they write this? Like that. Local ID cannot be empty. It's config. It's validate config. It's the bottom of the file. I already checked it yesterday before I went to sleep. Here! The config local ID. Hey, boys. Easy. But why is it not in default config? I can understand why they just make a random ID, isn't it? What is this config shit? CFG. CFG dot local ID is going to be GG. A GG ID. Wait, is this a string? It's a server ID. Oh my goodness, guys, please. It's a string. Fine. Can you imagine? Raft, initial configuration, next service. Alright, we're gonna select here real quick, eh? We're gonna see what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. You tell me what it's doing. Entering the follower state. No peers aborting election. That's true. We don't have peers. But hey, we have something, right, guys? Look at this. We are rafting. We are rafting. Yeah, the digital is also a little bit of lag on YouTube. And lag everywhere, man. Alright. What I want to do, guys, is I want to inspect this thing. And that's why GG is so important. GD. It's very important if you do Vim. GD. That's the only thing I do in coding. GD. GD all over the place. So I think protocol version, we don't care about this stuff. Where do we specify or... It's not in a config. Log level debug. But hey, you need to give him that, right? I went into a lot of GitHub repos to check stuff. But the HashiCorp thing, they did it clean. This is a very clean code base. So if you want to learn about, I don't know, this code base is so fucking good. It's crazy. They even do a complete config validation. This is like I said, and they do it so clean and it's so good documented. That's why they don't have documentation, because the only thing you need to do is read this bullshit, right? Okay, so we have a problem because we need to find a way to have peers. That's probably... a stream layer. They make very good use of interfaces and all that stuff. That's also the reason why we could make it as fast as possible, because we could import all these garbage interfaces, these default things, and it works all fine. Raft established. Yes, man, we are rafting. We are rafting, but we are rafting alone, and we need some other people. So I'm thinking, to be honest, where do we specify this one with config? It's a network transport config. It is basically to the dialer, right? You could use your own stream layer. This is so nice, guys. Look at this, and it's basically a dialer. Look at this, man. This is so clean. This is so fucking clean. This is so clean. This makes me this turns me on. I'm not gonna lie. This code turns me on. Look at how clean this is. A stream layer, there's just a net listener, which is an interface, right? And then they have a dial, which is basically comes from the dialer and all that stuff. The comment, oh, it's so clean. All right, but still not solves our problem, right? So let's do it again here. The follower node add, that's fine. We are follower. The thing is, wait, it's the Raft initial configuration, right? We don't have anything here. Wait, we need to go back to this test somewhere. We are in config. Wait, can we see? Can we have some Bootstrap nodes or something? Startup, boom, log level, notify channel. Okay, we can use that. We can use this stuff. Remember this, guys. Remember this here. Put a marker. Snapshot, we don't care. It's not in the config, right? This is basically for the Raft server. This is not... I think we need to go into the TCP. I think that's where we need to provide our stuff. But we're gonna do here. And transport test, right? They don't have that. They just test this thing. Yeah, I see. Do we want a logger in transport? Maybe. Yeah, Rohan, but if we do nil... Yeah, maybe we need to have a better... yeah, I see what's going on. I think what we could do... I think what Rohan means is that we could do this, right? So, if we do nil here, it's going to be a problem, right? Look at this. Right? So, if you do nil here and we run that, then it's going to say header declared but not used. Yeah, of course, motherfuckers. Let's clear this out. Look at this. So basically it's going to say bind address yada yada yada, right? We need to have a space here, to be honest. So what we could do is do something like this, right? Maybe a local host or something. Or maybe do it explicit. The 127.0.0.1 shenanigans. Also good. Also good. The leader address, the leader ID. We have some problems actually. Wait, was this better with this header? Wait. Wait. Let's boot it up. It's the same shenanigans, right? It's the same shenanigans. All right. So not quite sure. Let's leave it nil. Thanks, Rohan, for this little intermezzo. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I need to find a way to put more rafts into it. I need to find a way to bootstrap my peers. Yeah, there's a transport. Look at this. You need to do a lot of shenanigans. This is so clean code. This code is crazy, guys. I swear to God. This is the pinnacle of coding, man. This is such a clean code. I swear to God. Everybody should go into this thing and study this. This is so clean. How they do stuff. But we still don't know. Damn. Wait, what I can do is... try to find my way into the test. Wait, let me click this one and then I can go to a test probably here. Testing. Yes, I'm in the test here. Yes, now I'm in the test. Hacked my way into a test without needing to click with my mouse. Because they have a make cluster here, right? They have a make cluster here, right? A make cluster here, and then they do a loop here where they set everything up, right? So they do a loop. Opt peers. Where is this coming from? It's probably their own test options. Here is the transport. New in mem. They use an in mem. It's fine. They have ctrans. That's what we need. Ctrans. Partition. Bootstrap cluster. How did they do this? Trans. It's one transport, yeah. Do we need to dial manually or something? LDM, good evening, bossman. From work to real building at home. Nice, man. What are you doing? Oh, this is Bootstrap cluster. Bad song. Yeah, man. Hold on, man. Hold on! Damn, this is complex. I thought it was easier. It's a transport. What is this Bootstrap thingy? What is this? Hey, have a nice night, Digital Sparky. Thanks for the help, man. Thanks for the help. Damn, man. How do we bootstrap this thing? How do we do that? Who is smart enough? Who is he smart enough to help me figure this out, right? So we make a new raft, which is this guy, and if we start this, it basically does this thing, right? We're entering the follower state. No known peers abort election, right? So it cannot elect, and then have a Raft configuration. It's true, but the thing is, what do you mean? What is this? It's a struct, eh? Aha. Yeah, I know, it should, but I want to figure it out. Like this. It should be easy, right? I mean, it's just dialing. It just needs to dial. It needs to dial to another Raft node, alright? And I just want to specify... I just want to specify a simple listen adder. That's the only fucking thing I want to do. I cannot understand why this is so complex, right? If you go to main... Yeah, configuration service, but the thing is that we need a service, right? I mean... I can't. Man, we were on track until this happens, right? Where is this interface? We have dial, right? Look at this. So we have this dial thingy. Damn, I cannot see it. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Transport dial. Where is this interface thing? Let me do like this. It's gonna be Raft transport like that, and then GD into it. So we have consumer. That's fine. That's basically how I did. This transport is basically the transport of the blockchain series is based on this interface. Because like I said, I was in this code base before a long time ago also. So what I want to do is I want to see where we have dial here. We don't. It's a stream layer, right? Wait. What up, John Mons? Good evening. We can't. There's no connect in this TR. It's in the... How can I... This is frustrating. I think it's Bootstrap cluster. Can it? Fuck. I need servers. What's the server suffrage? What's this? It's gonna be complex, I'm not gonna lie. Can we do a new server? Nah. Wait. Here. Rohan. My guess was right. Raft configuration, Raft server. Just like what I'm doing actually. But not with Bootstrap clusters or what. Just Raft server and then constructed suffrage. I don't know what suffrage is. A unique ID is a server ID. It's gonna be a string. The other one. Right, and then we need this address, which is gonna be a server address, right? And it's gonna be... Where is this thing? It's just a string. Can I do this? We are 4. This can be 5. No, we are 4. This can be 3 then, right? It's gonna be 3. There's a server. What does it need? Servers, right? It's gonna be a slice of servers. Raft server. And then we're gonna put in this guy. Is that not a thing? Configuration. Damn, it's a configuration. Actually, to be honest... What is a Raft server? Raft is a consensus. It's a consensus algorithm, and a Raft server is basically one of the peers. They communicate to come to a consensus. Get configuration, that's not it. I'm gonna do it like that. Bootstrap cluster, which needs a configuration like that, and then it's gonna take... This is so annoying. Oh yeah, Raft configuration like that. So the CFG is going to be a Raft configuration. just like that, which is gonna have servers, yes, which is gonna be this server, no, it's gonna be that, slice of server, Raft server by the way, Raft server, man, of server, so much lag, is fine. Am I wrong? What the hell is this? Do we have already CFG? Cannot use Raft, literal. Yikey. R CFG. Right. R CFG. F. Is that a thing, guys? Do we need to? No, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. My PC. He's crying. Wait, let me see what Rohan is telling me. Config. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing, right? I have the CFG. The problem is, do I need to call it in Bootstrap cluster? What it's gonna do is gonna do the Bootstrap channel here. Where is it listening to? Raft. Be respond. This is like an actor model shenanigans going on. Wait, where can I see where this configuration is used? Oh, every fucking where. It's the same shit? I can't see shit actually, to be honest. It's an API. Wait, you know what I think? I think the TCP stuff is basically maybe the TCP is basically broken, right? Not broken. The logger. The logger is not logging the shenanigans out, right? That's maybe something. What does it return? A future. What is this? Not sure if that link sent go through, but if I did already implement it, so... Well, what? You need to add servers by 3 entries. I'm confused. And I cannot see the link. It's probably the HashiCorp stuff. Maybe somebody needs to send it in Discord. Somebody can send it in a Discord. Because I think Nightbot is blocking stuff. I want to see what is his future, man. What's going on here? The problem is, of course, this thing is not running, right? So... But nobody is giving me a problem. New TCP transport with logger. Maybe that's a little bit better. Fuck this. Well, it's fine. No longer. Are you on the Discord? I think the Discord is gonna be... I can't see any links. No links at all. That's a problem. I removed that because otherwise people sending links and all these stuff. The only thing I want to fix the problem is how can I... Normally I would do it completely different because the only thing you need to do is specify a set of Bootstrap nodes and they call it with the assumption that's also a Raft server, and if it's not connecting with the same, if it's not responding with the same protocol, then you just do an error. Why is this so complicated? It's easy. But why should this be, Rohan? Why should this be different, right? There is no difference between doing servers. Between doing this, what I'm doing here, or FCFG servers equals append server. This is the exact. There's no difference, and if it does, then I'm gonna kill myself. There's no difference in, right? You know what I mean? It's impossible. There's no peers, right? So why can I not, when I do Bootstrap cluster, that's why it's the same thing. This is better, right? This one's just predetermined. We can add more service here. What am I printing? This Bootstrap stuff? We don't care about this, right? What the fuck's going on? Send stuff. Oh yeah, that's from the thing. It does not matter. There's no peers, and normally it should be, because this is a peer. This server has an address it can call. Linked in the Discord and tagged. Okay, thanks, man. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, big shout out to the digital. Oh, lib peer-to-peer also has Raft. Okay, I see. Damn, it's... Oh, no! It's... No! It's a Brave browser again. Raft logger. Raft logger. HC log to logger. They fixed it. Ah, they have a Go HC log. I see. They have a complete other package for that. Now I see. Now it makes all sense. Where am I? In transport, right? So where do they do this shenanigans? New stream layer. They do this their own stuff probably. Dial. Yeah, but the problem is this does not show us how to... They just make they make a custom network transport. That's what they do. The only thing I want to know... Yeah, with config, that's what they do. That's fine. That's all good. What I want to know is how they boot up their cluster. What is this actually? It's a lib peer-to-peer Raft. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Here. It makes a Raft server. Service Y. Yeah, that's what they do. Exactly. We are almost there. I see. They have the server config. I don't know what this is. New and Memstore, they do the same thing. These guys, they know what's going on. Bootstrap cluster config lost. Oh, Bootstrap cluster. Well, that's not the same. Oh, it's a Raft Bootstrap cluster. Thank you so much, Digital Sparky. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Rest. You need to have 7 hours of sleep. They do this. The Raft Bootstrap cluster. Can we do the same shenanigans, snapshots and all that stuff? And a server config. That's basically this, right? It's going to be the server config. Fine. What is this? CFG, I have no clue. Server config. Transport is going to be RTR, right? Snapshots, I have no clue. What is snapshots? Is it the same thing? Is Bootstrap cluster the same as new Raft? Oh yeah, it's the same. No, it isn't. Snapshot store. Shit, that's going to be an interface, eh? Wait, do I think I have it actually, to be honest. Snapshot store. Do we use the same? Yeah, maybe. Or not? I think so. Snapshot store. And then config, what is this? It's a CFG, it's the same. I think it can be the same, right? Why not? CFG, Bootstrap cluster, that's what we're gonna do. This thing, don't do that. But we need to do that before we call Raft new, right? Of course we need to... we don't need the Raft for now. Alright, this is what it is. It's gonna be it. It's not gonna be it. Choose the same stuff. Yeah. Raft voter, okay. Voter. Maybe we need to do like that. I don't know, man. You tell me, We can't. What you could do is but don't they actually elect their leader itself? That's a Raft state, right? We don't want that. Demote voter. Raft server suffrage voter, yeah, ID server follower address, no, yeah, I think this is fine. There's problem is I see 0 loggings, 0 errors, 0 nothing. in Bootstrap cluster. Actually, I'm gonna do the same thing that these guys are doing. They do something like len pits. Wait, they have this cool stuff here. What is pits? Where do we find that? Pits. Appear.id. So they have this cool stuff. Raft photo, Raft server ID. Let me copy this real quick. Maybe it's just garbage, right? Raft server. Raft photo. X. Pit. What is the server ID? String probably? Yeah. Some other node. Server address. A string. Uh, 3000. That's fine. Let's make a new server here. Delete this. Should actually be the same, but it is what it is. You never know, eh? Then we have this thing. What is this? Delete that. We have a Bootstrap cluster thing. Let's see what this is. What this gives us. Probably nothing, right? It's not gonna help us. No peers. Yeah, of course it cannot dial this node. I know, but somebody should give me an error, right? I mean. You have no follower node, should add via append. How do you mean? Does it not boot up this cluster? That's what they do, right? Look at this. They don't do nothing. They make just new servers. They make all of this, the same voter stuff with their IDs. They put them in the configuration and they just say default config, it's all fine. This stuff, local ID, they make some shenanigans here. They make a new snapshots. Look at this. It's already better. Where's the Raft temp folder? It's gonna be probably, let's call this .log. We're getting there. This is snapshots. What is this? Yeah. All right. Not too shabby, eh? We're making progress. That's the most important thing. Bam. Of course, not gonna work. I know. But I want to see one thing. ls this thing. Snapshots. Okay, cool. Fine. Yes, but they have more than one server. That's true. But still, let's do this then. Let's copy this stuff, right? And we call this server server 2, right? And we give this guy some other nodes, and this guy is going to be 3001, right? And then we're going to say server 2, right? And if we really want, of course, we can do that in a loop. I know. We're going to quick and dirty. We're going to make it work first, right? That's how it is. That's what we do. Quick and dirty, lean and mean, 3 and thingy, boom. And then we say here server 3. Right now we have 3 servers. Of course you cannot start right. So they cannot dial. I understand that, right? They cannot dial to each other because they're not online. I agree. Let's try something. Why is it not logging? An error. It should be an error, right? There should be an error. Hey, I'm dialing this server with this configuration, but I cannot reach this server. Please help. But they don't do that. That's what I want to see. I want to see if it's dialing. That's what I want to... wait. Okay. We're gonna try some stuff, make server. And it's gonna return nothing. Is it? No. Oh, this is so confusing. Why? Two things can happen. Or they do not, or the transport is not communicating, because it's probably a transport error. Wait, let me try something. It's gonna be L. I'm gonna do it like that because otherwise it's gonna be it's HashiCorp. I need to install. It's the fucking HashiCorp thing. It's the HashiCorp log, man. The log is gone. It's in transport probably. Do we need an observer? No. I don't know. I have no clue. No clue what's going on here. I'm thinking, or we need to implement it clean, so they are actually listening. Or why do you prefer Go than other languages? Because Go is easy to read, easy to write, and it reminds me a lot like the old languages, like C and all that stuff. C, C++. It's just easy to write, right? There is no like if you check all these new languages like Rust and all that stuff, it's so verbose, right? You can it's basically it's almost a complete new paradigm. That's a problem. Are you sure that you added servers in CFG servers? Well, there's a big problem with new programming languages. A very, very big problem. Because people come and they ask me, hey, what do you think about VLang? What do you think about Rust? How do you think about, what is this, Zig? And all that stuff. But the problem is that these languages, they tend to be very complex. Unnecessarily complex because they cannot use the syntax that we already know, because then they are copying another language. So they need to invent a new syntax, and which is overcomplicated stuff. Just to come up with a new language that can have can fix something in a much better way, right? That's the only reason why you make a new language, because people are frustrated after 10 years of working, writing in Java or something, or 10 years working in PHP, 10 years working in whatever fucking language. Then they say, hey, I don't like the way Java works, so I'm gonna write a new one. I don't like the way Rust is working, and I don't like the way Go is working, so I'm gonna make a combination of two, and I'm gonna call it VLang, with a lot of syntax complexities mixed with two, and it's just nasty. That's why new programming language will never evolve anymore. They're going to be more complex and complex, because with all these syntaxes out right now, and you want to make a new language, what are you going to do? How are you going to make the syntax more complex? Because you cannot copy it, because then you're just making a new C or a new .NET or something if you copy the syntax. So that's why it's not going to work anymore. After 10 years, they're going to be more complex for no fucking reason at all. For no reason. The whole fucking world is built on C++, C, Java. The whole fucking world is built on these three languages. And they are gonna rework them. I don't understand. Lex Calout, yo man, discovered your channel a few days ago. Just wanted to say I love the content. Nice to catch a live stream. Hey man, thanks for being here. Any book you recommend for advanced Go? Your own book. That's the best book. Open up your code editor and stop reading books, guys. Stop doing that. Stop reading all these books. Open up your code editor and start making stuff and figure it out. Like me, I have no clue how to implement Raft. Never did it before. I have no clue. I'm just figuring it out. I don't need to read a book. You know what I mean? I can read a book about Raft. It's gonna cost me probably 2-3 days to read it, but in 2-3 days I already implement it. You know what I mean? Stop reading books. It's a waste of time. Try via cluster, Bootstrap cluster, and capture cluster error. Hey, wait, that's a good idea actually, to be honest. But this is a future. It's an error! Yoop! I'm not gonna shorthand it. If error is not nil, you're gonna say log fatal error. Yeah, I was a bit confused because this other thingy we could also call here in this R here. You see, in this R you could call R bootstrap cluster once again. Of course, there's going to be a problem with this guy. You can call R bootstrap cluster. Look at this, R bootstrap cluster. You see, and this is returning a future. You see, footer. Not quite sure why. Yeah. Okay. So we have this error. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what. There is no error actually, to be honest. So that's fine. What can we do here? We're gonna make this Raft here. Can we do? Let's log some configuration out so we see what's going on. Stop it. All right. You're gonna say R. Servers. Println is fine, right? Println should be good. Okay, let's run this. Make. There's no make. Empty. It's empty! And here also, it was here all the fucking time. It was here all the fucking time, guys. And nobody told me. Of course, Rohan, once again with the save. GG Discord, man. What's going on here? A Raft gRPC example. Wait, Digital Spark is Raft nodes are always one of the straightforward yada yada. Wait, let me open up this thing because our boy has some stuff here. No one reached out to connect, and that's probably why it also does not have it in. That's why they don't have it in their config probably here. because nobody has connected yet. Is that true? Yeah. New Raft. Bolt TB? Yeah. Yeah. They make Raft first. Do we need to... If Raft Bootstrap. This is coming from a CLI flag. Without anything seeing, I know this is coming from a CLI flag. Because there's no other way. There's no other way you would dereference this thing. I'm spitting my whole screen. In the meantime. No, this is coming from a CLI. It's probably this flag or something. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Experience, man. Experience. Never liked this, actually, to be honest. But it's a pointer and yada yada. You need to... so I think I have a clue. I have a clue how it's working. So what they do is... So they make the Raft first. So let me see. So they make the Raft first, right? So they make the Raft first. Like that. And then they're gonna bootstrap, right? Let me see how they do that real quick. So they bootstrap this thing. It's R bootstrap cluster. They do it with R itself. That's how they do it, right? They do it with R itself. That maybe makes more sense, to be honest, for me. So they do R bootstrap cluster. Server config. So you could say, don't you need to specify if you need to bootstrap or not? I think we always need to bootstrap for now. It doesn't really matter, right? If you of course already have a running cluster and all that stuff, you don't need to do that. There's going to be a future. We don't care, actually. Oh, we can. Look at this, man. It's crazy. R is not null. And of course, like Digital said, that we probably see no errors until somebody is reaching out to us. But I thought we would dial something also. Wait, this is no error. Yeah, it is. Quit with the... yeah. Oh, like that. Okay, I see. And we need to specify our own server, so it's not dialing. It's not dialing these servers, to be honest. No, it is not a voter. No, it is not a voter. What is this then? What are you talking about? They do their own IDs. I have actually no clue, guys. I have no fucking clue what they're doing. No fucking clue. No clue at all. Why? I would do it completely different. I would just say, give me a bunch of seed nodes and we will connect and see what's going on. But no, it's complex. They bootstrap the cluster, but they have no cluster. They only have one node and it's their own. You know what I mean? New Raft. Okay, you need to do that. I see. Wait. Server my ID. What is this ID? It's a server ID probably. A string and yada yada. Let's say do our own address then, eh? That's not funny. Sometimes I get frustrated, guys. I'm so sorry. Yada yada yada. Well, oh yeah, I see. This stupid thing. Yeah. You know the funny part? I have no clue what's going on. What we did. I have no clue. This is magic. It's a black box. You know? Sometimes... Is this real time? Yes, real time, my man. You tell me a mathematical equation and I will solve it. But make it easy. Like 2 plus 2 or 4 plus 4. And I will say 8. Snap call it. Get future from... man, this is crazy. So, that's fine. Voting for self. Hey, no democracy. All right, so it's cool. We won the election also. That's amazing. That's good news. And then we are also entering the leader state. That's exactly what it is. The story of my life, right? This is basically the story of my life. My heartbeat timed out. I entered the candidate state. I voted for myself. I calculated the votes and I don't give a shit. Then I granted myself the vote. I won the election and I entered the leader state. It is what it is. That's actually good, but because we do this in test here, because we're gonna add the Raft at our server, right, at our key value server, and do stuff. But we first need to play around to see how turned out your leader itself. Yeah, of course, because there is nobody else. So the question is, how can we break this? That's the question. How can we break this? Because is it checking? I have no clue. Why does it work now? It doesn't matter. What time do you usually do a live broadcast? Your show is really helping. Thank you always. Normally, like I said, I have no really a schedule. But if I stream, I try to stream around this hour and an hour before. I'm already 2 hours online, 2 hours coding. But around this time, 2 hours earlier, something like that. Also gonna release a video today, the follow-up of the Docker series. Probably, it's not like I said. The video is not gonna do so well for views, but a lot of people want that, and I promised it. And if I promised something, guys, if I promise something, I deliver, right? So yesterday, somebody commented on one of my videos, "Hey, where is the next episode?" It's been months, but nobody. And I said, "Man, fuck." I said, "You know what? Tomorrow I make the video." And you know what I did? I made the video. I'm gonna release it today, right? I walk the talk. So now I have another couple months of playtime. No. Okay, so how can we... So wait, so this is Bootstrap a cluster, right? So can we... What happens if we do this? If we make a new server. It's gonna be a voter. The server ID. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be something else. I'm gonna call this. Let's call this foo bar. And he's gonna be 4001, for example. Wait, what's going on here? We're gonna server 1. I think that was a culprit, right? These shenanigans with these multiple servers. Election time outreach is good. They cannot call each other. Fail to make a request for foobar. Dial connection. What's going on? Why it suddenly works? It's working, guys. But I don't know what it is. Maybe we fucked up with not providing server IDs and just giving a string instead of wrapping it in a server ID. So we have the server ID because this is a server ID type, right? And not a string. But they could basically just error out or something. I don't know. There was no error to be found. Can you cover on the Delve debugger? I never use the Delve debugger. I never used it in my life, and I will also never use it for the time that I'm alive. And it's not bad. I think Delve is a good debugger. But I just don't use debuggers. Because my middle name is debugger. I am the debugger. You know what I mean? I have a debugger in my mind implanted. Native. I have a native debugger. Directly connected to my brain. You know what I mean? And the debugger is called panic and println and return. There's 3 things you need for debugging, right? You need fmt printf, right? Preferably with the percentage plus v, right? That's what you need. 1, right? That's what you need. Wait. So, like this. Then, the second thing you need for debugging is panic. Panic. We are here. Right? Or something. Or this is getting called. Something like that, right? Then you have tree, and tree is return. It's very simple. You return. This is basically the 3 best tips for debugging that I can give you. But you're right. If you can use a Delve debugger and you're basically used to use a debugger, use it. But I never used it before. I did it before in when I was coding in C++ because then you need a debugger. But in Go, I'm not quite sure if you need a debugger. But it will make your life easier in certain circumstances for sure. That's true. But I'm maybe a little bit too stubborn to look into it. But I said if I debug by placing breakpoints myself, right? That's what I do. Like a panic or something. It's placing a breakpoint yourself. It works the same thing, although it's a little bit more hacky. It's true. It's dirty. But like I said before, I am dirty. You know what I mean? I'm a dirty boy. Are you working as a quant trader or developer now? Your ability to develop quant is really amazing. For example, order book development. I work for Trading Light. The best. Tradinglight.com. That's where I work for. You know what I mean? So if you need something that's better than TradingView because it's complete garbage, this is better. Heat maps and all the shenanigans. You can even have your own lit script because it's lit. You know what I mean? It's a lit script and all that stuff. Heat map, Heiken, profile, cluster, VPVR, lens, ASCII, VPVS, volume, footprint, profile, books, counter, traits, and much more. Go get your thingy, man. Go get your. Try now. It's even free. It's even free. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What if I delete the address itself? I don't know. I think this is fine. So what we need to do to make this work, because look at this, right? So it's trying to request votes, but of course it's not online. So what we need to do is we need to be honest, We need to make a new Raft. Oh man, my biceps are sore. Can you imagine that? When are your biceps sore? When you train them extensively, because my biceps were my weak point. I don't know what it is. Very weak. So I'm training them every day. Like I said, every fucking day I train them. So now they are sore each day. Feels good. Feels like a pump. It feels like a pump that never goes away. So what we need is we need to make a new Raft and we need to make a new transport, and then it will all work fine. So that's what we're gonna do probably next time. Probably. So if there are questions or something, we can chill and chit chat for a couple of moments. It's probably a very quiet stream. Let me check. What do we have here? Yeah, it's a very relaxing stream, right? Normally, you see, that's the problem with YouTube, right? So you start something and you do something complex. Nobody has a clue what's going on, and they dip out. That's the problem, right? And it's only a couple people that I see staying. They are here, and I'm gonna give them a shout out. To be honest, it's basically a digital Sparky, but it's already sleeping. This guy's already sleeping, but it is what it is. Then you have, of course, MVP once again, Rohan Verma. He's always here. Not quite sure. This guy is what it is, and probably another people that are not in the chat. They're always here. But that's the thing, right? If I was doing something very simple or something new, a lot of people are in the stream. 40, 60 viewers is my maximum. But once I turn my stream into a more complex one, for example, the poker engine or distributed cache, first episode was a very good stream because it was very recognizable, right? But then second stream, and it's going to be distributed stuff, not that easy part, TCP and all that stuff. And then you see people drifting away, which makes sense. That's because I'm not fishing in the pool for YouTube. I'm not, but I don't care actually. I don't need to make money with YouTube, right? I already make money enough, so that's not the thing. But if I want to hunt for viewers, I need to fish in the pool with the most fish. Yeah, and that's basically APIs, microservices, and all that stuff, right? But that's so boring. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing microservices. Everybody's doing APIs. We want to do cool stuff. We want to raft. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raft. Any more questions? Happy to answer them. It can be anything, man. I don't care. If you want to know how you can eliminate a fly without hurting it, hey, and making your wall dirty, ask me, and I can give you a very good answer for that. It's a very common problem. Let us be honest. If you have a fly on your wall and it's a white wall, for example, or you just painted your wall, right, and there is a fly and you need to kill it because it's so annoying, like the big flies, right? Like these big flies, they make the sound of an Apache helicopter. These flies, so you're gonna kill it because if that fly is finding some piece of meat in your trash can, it's going to basically lay its eggs there, and it's going to be dirty. It's going to be a mess. You don't want to be in that situation, and you know that. So what you do is you see this fly on the wall, you take something. The first thing you do is you take your slipper like this. Boom, your slipper. That's the first thing you do. The first thing is you take your slipper. Some people don't realize that they have slippers on, so they take something else, right? They take the first thing they can find. For example, this Coca-Cola bottle. That's it. Could be fine, right? But most people, they take their slipper, right? Slipper. They go to the wall and they hit the fly as hard as possible. The problem is the wall is dirty because it's blood everywhere. That's a common problem, right? So if you want to know how to solve that, then you just ask me. I can give you a good answer for that. All right, no more questions. That's fine. I'm gonna eat steak, man. Steak. Today's steak day. 20 grams of protein. So it will be more. It will be a lot more proteins. Trust me. Right. So the next thing of this Raft experience is we're gonna try to add more Raft nodes and then implement it actually in our cache. That would be good, but we first need to play around a little bit with it so we know what we can do with that. Any global tips on optimizing Go code for speed? Yes. Try to avoid allocations. I'm talking like shave of a microsecond. Yeah, allocations, right? Allocations and try to avoid CPU cycles and try to hit the cache as much as possible. How do you do that? I don't know. Yeah, I know, but I cannot tell. Yeah. We do some cool stuff at Trading Light, but I cannot tell you how to do that. That's impossible. I'm under NDA. They're gonna kill me. I swear to God. There's also v-verify leader, add voter, remove server. HashiCorp API seems interesting. It is, man. They have. I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Remove server. We probably need to do that when they go offline. It's going to be nasty, but it is what it is. We're going to try. It's a nice learning school, especially for me, because I never ever implemented a Raft into something. So for me, it's going to be the first time. So I'm also learning, and I'm streaming. So I'm making money, and I'm learning, and so it's all good, right? I do all things at once. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Like usual, I'm gonna prepare food, and then I'm gonna release the next video on YouTube. What do you think about that? Pretty cool. If you have more questions, feel free to jump into the Discord, and hey, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.